Happy 5th anniversary! EMMANUEL's Montreal. Where do I start? 6,600 videos. Where do I start to choose the best ones? Well, for starters, we're going to do a top 5. For starters, the very first video we filmed was August 16th. And it was at the Greek Festival in Park X. We went behind the scenes of Mr. Puffs and how they make those puffs on the truck live, step by step. And second video we posted, this was in 2019 as well, the Yoko Ono exhibit at Fondation Phi in Old Montreal. The bed-in, remember the bed-in, 1969? Yeah, there was an exhibit. Yoko Ono came to town and granted access to her and John Lennon's collection of art, photographs, and artifacts from that time. So those are the two. Then we fast forward to 2021 and the Le Bon Départ charity at Canadian Tire on the West Island. And my dad dancing to Roy Orbison's Pretty Woman in front of the vintage cars. That is my most popular viral video. That's scored to date 9,700 views. Okay? Yeah. Mr. George dancing to Roy. And that's number 3. Should be number 1, but there's no particular order because all the 5 are the best of the 6,600. So that's number 3. Fast forward again to 2022. Urban Science Brass Band. The Urban Science Brass Band, we've been following them since 2017 at the Montreal Jazz Festival. Well, they decided to come and do a free show in Ville Saint-Laurent behind the Côte Vertu metro station. This was on July 17th, 2022. Urban Science Brass Band. That's number 4. And number 5 has got to be my special series I did in 2019 in Montreal, Greece, where we toured Sparta and Crete. And so about 300 videos, narrowed down to 25, but under the umbrella of EMMANUEL's Montreal, Greece, that is our number 5 best of EMMANUEL's Montreal on YouTube. And it began as a one-man show. It still is a one-man show. Me, myself, and I, one-man show. But with the popularity, of course, throughout the years, we've had a lot of celebrity follow us. Namely, and I got to mention this because this is important, from day one, we've had Whitney Tai from Los Angeles, originally from New York. She's a singer, artist, poet, and she's been following us since the beginning when I was at other platforms, and then she followed us up to YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, Whitney Tai and Layla Bialy that we met in 2019 at the Montreal Jazz Festival. She's from Toronto. Also, great performer, musician, artist, and all-around cool person. Yeah, she contributes to our virtual travel segment when she travels around, when she's on tour. She takes some amazing pictures. And speaking of amazing pictures, fast forward to today, this year, and we've expanded the invitation to our friends that have agreed to contribute original content when they are on vacation or wherever they go. They send us highlights, we remix them, and we post them within our Emmanuel's Montreal umbrella. So that's another new bonus plus that we have expanded into. Contributors, friendly contributors that provide the original content that embellishes my original content and makes Emmanuel's Montreal the most entertaining and interesting blog you'll find on the internet. And artists, again, I said, mentioned Whitney Ty and Lily Bialy, but there's also Mike Park out of San Jose, California, who owns his own record company, runs it out of his basement, Asian Man Records, but he's also part of bands as well, Oshikubo Station and the Bruce Lee Band. And who else? So many. Just go on our page. You're going to see them because we are going to rewind them this month, celebrating our 5th anniversary. Oh yeah, Montreal Jazz Festival, okay? Tanika Charles from Toronto, originally from Calgary. Witch Prophet from Toronto. And Looney from Toronto. A lot of people from Toronto, but it just happens to be what it is. And so that's it in a nutshell. Happy 5th anniversary to me, to Emmanuel's Montreal, and to all of you who are watching and supporting and contributing content all these years. Here's to another 500 years of Emmanuel's Montreal.